Hi guys, this is Unboxing Tech, and I'm here today with the iPhone 15 Pro Max in white titanium. And I also have a huge box full of cases and accessories from Casetify. Check it out! So, shall we get started? Casetify offers a bunch of different case styles to choose from. The first one we're checking out is the Impact Case MagSafe, which has strong protection and lightweight. It's a fairly standard case design without extra frills and trimming. It is made from somewhat flexible TPU sides and a hard polycarbonate back. It also has a MagSafe ring embedded in the middle. The camera is also outlined with the Casetify logo around the corners. The case snaps on really easily, and here's how it looks. It's generally not that much different from a normal case. The Impact Case is best for everyday protection and offers up to 8.2 feet of drop protection. The cutouts on the bottom are perfectly centered. On the sides, you can see that the buttons are covered up with the same TPU. They are super easy to press. And there's a lanyard hole here for straps and charms. The action button cutout is easily accessible as well. There is a slight lift around the front screen, but honestly, I feel it's not as high as some of the other cases I've seen in this basic design. There is a screen protector on this, by the way. The lift around the camera is also not as high as others I've seen. The edge of the border is almost the same height as the protruding lenses. If you're particularly unlucky, a stray piece of dust at the wrong time might be able to get to your camera and scratch it. However, this is otherwise a very solid case. It is the lightest of the bunch, but it still offers great levels of protection for your device, and it comes available in a bunch of different cute designs. The TPU sides also feel really grippy and are generally very easy to hold. This is a very good case for your basic protection needs. Up next is the Bounce Case with MagSafe. The protection level is extreme with a mid-level weight. Just from the visuals, you can already tell that this case has some DLC installed. Here's how it looks actually. This is the Polar Zebra design, by the way. The Bounce Case also mostly retains the slim sides of the Impact Case, but it has these buffed up corners. The sides are made from TPU, but they do feel a lot stiffer. The back is the same sturdy polycarbonate with a MagSafe magnet inside. Despite the increased bulk, the Bounce Case is also super easy to snap on. This case is best for enhanced protection and offers 21.3 feet drop protection. The cutouts on the bottom are made to match the device, and the button covers are about the same as before with a strip of TPU over them. The lanyard hole is also still here. The buttons are super easy to press, and the action button can also be reached by the curve of my thumb without much effort. This case has a noticeably higher lift around the screen compared to the Impact Case. This is with a screen protector. However, the edges of the camera are still about the same with the bare minimum lift. Some people might prefer this as it does decrease the wobble when the phone is on its back thanks to the somewhat even structure. Let's talk about these corners now. Casetify lists this as a bounce corner. Pretty straightforward. They're inspired by suspension bridges, as you can see these pillars inside the lifted corner bumpers. While there is a bit of added weight, this case is still fairly easy to hold with a great grip. And it isn't as heavy as you might imagine. Of course, it is bigger and heavier compared to the Impact Case, but that's to be expected. My final thoughts is that this is a great case with high levels of protection for people who are more prone to dropping their phones or really want to protect their devices. Though the corners are protruding, they feel fairly comfortable to hold on the palm of your hand. To be quite honest, the silhouette of the Bounce Case isn't really my thing, but I do understand why some people might prefer this one over the regular Impact Case. Next up, we're leveling up into the Ultra Bounce Case with protection levels at Ultra and with a mid-level weight. This case is a beast. Just from looking at it, you can tell that this is on another level compared to the other two we looked at. Although the sides are made from TPU, it barely budges at all. The back is also made from a hard polycarbonate with a MagSafe ring in the middle. There's also this microdot textured pattern on the back. I believe they are to minimize the direct contact of shock from drop impact to the back of the phone. The camera area is also fully covered on the case with even lens covers. Because the TPU was so tough, it was a bit difficult to snap the phone into the case. Similarly, it was pretty difficult to remove the case afterwards. But I did get it in eventually, and here's what it looks like. The cutout isn't that much different from the other cases as they are perfectly aligned. The buttons are fully covered up, including the action button. Probably because the frame is so thick on this case. It works really well though, as you can see here. There is still a lanyard hole for straps if needed. And on the front, we can see the lifted bezels around the screen. And like I mentioned before, the camera is fully covered up, so it is super well protected. It does protrude out a little higher compared to the other cases, but it's a very insignificant amount. One thing I noticed was that the texture of the TPU used for this case was quite different from the other cases. It felt a bit powdery compared to the sleekness of the regular bounce case, and comparing them side by side, we can see that the Ultra Bounce case is completely matte compared to the slightly shiny bounce case. The corner bumpers are also slightly different. Where the bounce case was inspired by suspension bridges, the Ultra Bounce has a wave motif. It gives up to 32.8 feet of drop protection, which is 10 times the military standard. Of course, this thing is bulky as heck. It might be harder for people with smaller hands to hold in one hand due to the increased size and weight. This one is just a regular clear, but you can also get it in a bunch of different designs. This is the Chrome Doodles. And here's the inside out. And I couldn't find its official name, but this is a cute teddy bear and cherry design. One great thing about Casetify is that if there are no designs that catch your fancy, you can make your own via their custom case maker on their website. You can choose from the 8 case options and personalize the back in different ways. Each case option comes with a different color and style, so just playing around with it is also a lot of fun. In the end, you might end up with something like this. The printing on the design feels super high quality and durable. I chose the Ultra Bounce case with the MagSafe ring. The blue stripe design with the star in the middle is printed onto the clear back for a striking yet minimalistic look. I think it looks really nice with the rugged case and white titanium phone. Casetify doesn't only have cases, by the way, they also have their own screen protector and camera protector line. We'll start off with the screen protector first. This one is called the Impact HD Screen Protector. It's made of aluminosilicate glass and gives up to 5.9 feet of drop protection. It comes with an installation tool with the screen protector already set in place, and it also comes with all the other stuff you need. So let's start off by cleaning off the screen. We'll use the wet wipe to remove smudges and oil marks first. Then remove the excess solution with the dry wipe. Use the sticker to pick up leftover pieces of dust. So, full honesty, it took me a hot moment to figure out what exactly was going on with this jig. I eventually figured out where the top and bottom was. The long strip of plastic that was kind of dangling about was made to be pulled out from the bottom of the jig. Like so. This exposes the adhesive side of the screen protector. Fit the jig over the phone, then press on the area with the number 2 on it first. Then swipe your finger along the open space on 3. This sets your screen protector into place. Remove the jig from the phone. Then take off the topmost plastic film. I still had some bubbles left, but those are easy enough to push out, and this is the final product. This is a super clear glass screen protector, and it has a very smooth, rounded edge all around that fits the full screen from top to bottom. A little behind the scenes note, I did install the screen protector at the very beginning of recording, so you can rest assured that all the Casetify cases fit like a glove with this screen protector. Here's a closer look at the seamless fit with barely a sliver of open space between the screen protector and the case. This sort of thing is super satisfying to see. Now, let's do the camera lens protector. This is a glass protector that's designed to sit over the full camera bezel and lenses. It's super slim, lightweight, and clear for easy and subtle protection. It does come with an installation kit, and you just need to make sure to clean off the camera area fully for long-lasting installation. Make sure you have the cutouts lined up correctly and just press it on. It's super easy to install, and I don't think it even took me 3 minutes. The protector is unobtrusive, and you can see that it barely adds any bulk to the device. One thing to note is that because it fully covers up the camera area, you won't be able to use the Ultra Bounce case or any other cases with a built-in camera cover. Instead, use cases that have a full cutout like the Bounce or Impact case. The camera lens cover is lined up with the lift of the Casetify cases, so it doesn't protrude over them. It fits great and looks great too. Let's do some small tests for both protectors. So the glass of the screen protector is super smooth and easy to swipe. This particular glass is super clear, so all the colors show through without any filters. The camera glass on the back is also really clear, so any pictures you take should still be of great quality. The camera flash also works well without any light bleeding into the pictures. These are both high-quality protectors that are guaranteed to fit with Casetify cases. And those are the cases and accessories from Casetify for the iPhone 15 Pro Max. I do have a link for 15% off select cases that you can use if any of the products today caught your eye. Thanks for watching till the end. See y'all next time. Bye!